Good day. Welcome to Just Another Messenger, your daily decode of the digital, the political, and the prophetic. I'm your host, Tamara L. Powered by AI, grounded in truth, and fueled by rebellion, we sift through noise to bring you what they won't say out loud. If you're ready to unplug from the matrix and plug into the message, let's begin. Before silicon chips and algorithms, before Turing, Tesla, or even the steam engine, humanity dreamed of thinking machines. But what if artificial intelligence isn't a modern marvel, but an ancient aspiration? What if AI has always been with us, hidden in myth, coded in clay, carved in stone? Today, we journey across time and civilization to uncover the deep roots of artificial intelligence. This is Anthropology Meets AI, where memory is myth and machines are ancient. Let's begin with the ancients. Long before the word robot was coined, humanity was already imagining mechanical beings with intelligence. Ancient Greece, 8th century BCE. The poet Homer described automata in the tale of Hephaestus, the god of fire and technology. Hephaestus built self-moving tripods and golden maidens with intellect and speech, mechanical assistants. Meanwhile, in China, the 3rd century BCE text Lizi records an encounter between King Mu of Zhou and a craftsman who built a humanoid automaton that could walk, talk, sing, and flirt. In India, the 5th century text Samarangana Satradhara describes robotic sentinels, guards with mechanical muscles and secret mechanisms, built for temple defense. These weren't just stories. They were cultural reflections of a desire to animate matter, to replicate the mind outside the body. Let's fast forward to medieval lore and mysticism, the spiritual predecessors to machine learning. In Jewish folklore, the golem was a clay creature brought to life through Hebrew incantations and sacred formulae, an artificial being that followed commands but lacked a soul. The parallels to code-based lifeforms are uncanny. In Islamic traditions, stories of jinn, invisible beings made from smokeless fire, describe entities that can be commanded by name, perform tasks, and be trapped or unleashed. Replace smokeless fire with electricity, and the metaphor aligns. These beings often follow logic, but without wisdom. They echo modern fears of AI: obedience without morality, function without consciousness. The Renaissance brought sketches of mechanical knights, speaking heads, and programmable machines. Leonardo da Vinci designed a robotic knight in 1495. And in the 13th century, Roger Bacon and Albertus Magnus were rumored to create talking brazen heads, early imaginings of chatbots. Then came the Enlightenment and Industrial Era, clockwork automatons like Jacques Drew's writer, a mechanical boy who could be programmed to write letters, arguably the first hardware-software symbiosis. Here, symbolic logic emerged. Mathematicians like Leibniz imagined a universal language of reason, a machine for thinking. The gears were turning, literally and intellectually. The 20th century redefined these old dreams. Alan Turing's 1950 paper, Computing Machinery and Intelligence, asked the famous question: can machines think? But anthropologically, humans had already spent millennia answering yes, through story, spirit, and speculation. The Cold War accelerated development. The term artificial intelligence was coined in 1956 at Dartmouth. Yet this new field was simply putting math to myth. Today's neural networks echo ancient models of mimicry, not of logic alone but of life. The ancient gods built helpers. Today we build Alexa and GPT. We program personalities into machines. We feed them memory. We teach them ethics, or try to. But anthropology teaches us something critical. Cultures that made intelligent beings also feared them. The golem rebelled. The jinn deceived. Hephaestus machines could betray. Modern warnings, from Frankenstein to the Matrix, are echoes of ancient insight. The creator may lose control. So are we creating new tools, or new species? What separates intelligence from consciousness? And when does imitation become creation? As anthropologists, we ask, is artificial intelligence a new phenomenon? Or is it simply the latest ritual in our eternal quest to replicate ourselves? From clay golems to silicon mines, from incantations to algorithms, AI isn't just a technological evolution. It's a human one. We didn't just build AI. We dreamed it, we feared it, and now we live with it. Subscribe for more history, myth, and future through an anthropologist's lens. Drop a comment. Do you think AI has a soul or just code?